Okay, so here P is a function of X. P stands for profit. X is how much we spent on advertising money. Determine the maximum profit, right? That means to maximize this entire expression. Okay, this is a quadratic expression, so we just have to complete the square to do that. So let's do that. Let's factor out -5. It gives you minus 80x. Okay, and then let's complete the squared. What we need is this divided by 2, which is 40 squared. So that's that. 1600. Okay, so you add that and you subtract it as well. Okay, so I'm gonna pull that out of the bracket by multiplying by -5. And the outside we get minus times minus gives you a plus, so 5 times by 1600. Okay, so finally it's x minus 40 squared, and if you calculate that you get 7750. So that right there, okay, 7750. This is in thousands of dollars, so we actually need to put 3 more zeros. That's the maximum revenue. Max revenue. So maximum profit. P stands for profit, right? Max P is that. Okay, so $7 million, $750,000. Determine the amount of spent on advertising that will result in the maximum profit. So that right there, when x is equal to 40, right, it causes the entire expression to be 7750. So we spent $40,000, okay, because it's all in thousands of dollars, $40,000 on advertising. This is the answer to part B. Advertising was spent. Okay, part C. What amount must be spent on advertising to obtain a profit of at least $4 million? Okay. So that's saying when is a profit, right, greater than or equal to $4 million? So I'm gonna put 4,000 here, right, because in the equation the 1 here represents 1,000, so this is equivalent to 4 million. Okay, so I'm gonna replace the P with our equation. Okay, so now let's bring that over. So we have 4,000 minus 7750, which we get 3750 minus. So we can divide both sides by 5, and we get x minus 40 squared has to be greater than, or actually, when you multiply both sides by a negative value, the sign changes. We get a less than or equal to, okay, we get 750. Then x minus 40, right, x minus 40. Okay, by this inequality, we actually know that this is going to mean it's in between the square root of 750 and minus square root of 750. So that's approximately 27.386 minus 27.386. Okay, finally you add all 3 sides by 40 and you get 67.386 here, and here we get, okay, approximately 12.61614. Okay, so let me draw a picture to really understand what this all means. Okay, so we have a parabola, right, with vertex located at 40 and 7750. Okay, so it looks like that. It goes down. Okay, and we're asked the question, you know, when is the y value at least 4 million? Okay, so that's, if this is 7750, let's say 4 million is about here. Let's say this is 4,000, and we're asking when is the graph, What is a profit above that 4,000? Okay, you can clearly see it's from here to here. Okay. This x value right here represents 12.6, and this value right here represents 67.386. Okay, so the answer to this question is advertising money that we have to spend to get over $4 million must be in between 12.6 thousand, so this is going to be $12,614, right? In between that to $67,386 approximately. So we need to spend between these two amounts to get a minimum of $4 million in profit.